It ain't no THF Teezy. Yeah, let me say that too. Listen, I don't know who this THF Teezy character is or whatever. Y'all stop playing with THF. Stop putting him. We don't know him.
One of the guys convicted for killing FBG Duck, THF Teezy, the guy who dropped his location. You know, somebody close to this situation, very close, told me Teasy done turned crazy. He on some mental ill type of shit in there. They actually got him in like a seg area because he kind of turning crazy in there is what I was told. I don't know if this is real, if somebody giving me fake information, but the person who told me this is real, extremely close with Teasy. I'm not going to get a name out because this was given to me anonymously. But this person is very close to Teasy. There's not no rumor shit that I'm coming up with. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% true, but I don't think this person allowed Teasy. So hit the like button. Goal on this video, 2,000 likes. You know, the whole story about Teasy is crazy. I hear information that he was on some crazy shit a little while ago. But a person told me that Teasy is in like seg. He separated from a lot of people. He on some crazy shit, talking to himself, all kind of crazy shit. Now, this sounds a little wild to me though. But then again, I could believe this because that person would normally lie. And the crazy part about this is I done talked to people close to Teasy. Remember, I had an opportunity to talk to Teasy's brother. Now remember, Teasy's brother is well respected in the drill culture. He shoot a lot of videos and shit like that. He's a very respected cameraman in Chicago. You know, rumors is coming out that maybe Teasy, you know, having a real hard time in this jail. And I didn't say that before. He's actually inside, I'm not sure the exact jail he's in, but I was told he in the same jail as Lil J. King Lil J. That's crazy as hell too. King Lil J is awaiting, you know, I think he's fighting the case too, awaiting trial. I think he's inside the beds too. And they say Teasy and Lil J is in the same jail. Now, did they see each other, cross each other? I don't know, but the person told me that they both in the same jail and shit like that. The thing about Teasy though, that's crazy. We didn't see interviews. We seen THF, Lil Law basically denounce Teasy. We don't know who the fuck that is. He don't respect him. He don't know him.
It ain't no THF Teezy. Yeah, let me say that too. Listen, I don't know who this THF Teezy character is or whatever. Y'all stop playing with THF. Stop putting him. We don't know him.
We didn't see Zeus say stop saying he THF, he not THF. And the crazy part about that is when you watch Teasy videos, you see a lot of respected BD rap members in his videos. It's a lot of people in his videos that's in the culture. So I'm surprised nobody act like they really knew who Teasy was. I think that was a cap in my opinion, because you clearly see Teasy with all the THF members. You see him with Poo Poo Man. You see him with a lot of respected people. You see him with D-Thang, Lil Durk brother. All this. Teasy was just a goofy ass nigga in the hood. I'm not sure if that's honest true, because it was a lot of well respected. I don't know if D-Thang taking pictures and hanging with Teasy. Teasy's a goofy. I don't know if Teasy a goofy, how would he even have D-Thang number and shit like that? That's the thing that's very confusing. But I was told, you know, he on some crazy shit. Remember, it was rumors came out that he, you know, attacked his cellmate and did like some sexual stuff with him. I don't know how real that is. Then we know about, like, you know, it's people that says that, you know, everybody is mad at Teasy, from all the Oblockians to Kenny Mac. Kenny Mac very mad at Teasy, and it's crazy because Kenny Mac, you know, his text messages were used against convicted Oblock. You know, he might have not cooperated, but the shit that he said on text messages, you know, self-snitching on himself kind of helped stump those guys. But I was told Teasy is in like a segregated area where he don't got nobody around him, and he kind of going through mental problems in there. This jail done fucked him up, is what I was told. That's crazy too, like I keep saying, that's crazy. Sentencing is actually coming in January. It got pushed back. Teasy actually is gonna be sentenced first. The judge gets to see Teasy first, then it sees C-Murder second. And it's crazy because Teasy is gonna get his time first. The judge might make an example out of him because he dropped Duck location. And that's why I say I found that crazy. These guys are not being sentenced the same day or 2 days in a row. This sentencing is gonna be 6 different days. So Duck mom is gonna have an opportunity to come to that courtroom 6 days and, you know, leave a message and write a letter and speak to the courtroom and speak to the people convicted of killing her son. She's gonna have an opportunity to speak to Teasy and tell Teasy how Teasy fucked her life up. The judge is gonna give Teasy an opportunity to show that he's human, show that he's not a monster, you know, maybe beg for forgiveness, take accountability. Shit like that might give them an opportunity to get a lower sentence. We understand that they're facing a mandatory life sentence, but I do think it's things that could get them time under that, okay? I'm not sure, but I do think it's certain things. They facing a mandatory life sentence. They're facing this, okay? So it is a possibility that certain shit can happen. I'm not sure, you know. All these guys had an opportunity to appeal this case. Muwap's the only one who appealed it. And it looked like that didn't work. But when sentencing comes, that's another opportunity to appeal the sentences. You know, maybe get a lower sentence or something like that. We done seen people on fair cases get life sentences and come home later on. You know, so these guys got an opportunity to do that, you know. That don't mean that they gonna come home. It look like every last one of these guys are gonna be gone for a long ass time. It's a possibility these guys might not never come home again. As crazy as people saying, it is a possibility these guys might not never ever come home again. Just facing life don't guarantee you to be locked up forever. You could be exonerated. You could ask the Supreme Court to help you. It's other things that helps get you home and shit like that, you know. But it all depends on like that sentencing. You go in there acting like you didn't do shit. You don't give a fuck about nothing. Fuck people and all kind of shit. You know, it'd be hard to get them appeals and shit. And them appeals cost a lot of money. Just the average poor person can't do an appeal. That shit costs a lot of money. You got to get lawyers. You got to pay the people to sift through all that evidence again and see if it was any bad shit going on in the courts and all kind of shit like that. That shit costs a lot of money. So if you didn't have no money to fight this case, you most likely ain't gonna have no money for no appeal. You know, but I wanted to bring to your attention, Teasy has been having a hard time in that jail. I was told he going crazy. They got him in like a SAG area. I was told Teasy had been in several fights in that boy. He done been in several fights. Nobody fucking with him from the hood. People not even rapping his name. They acting like they don't even know him. When in reality, I was told that people was happy when Teasy called. You know, people looked at Teasy as a legend, as the GOAT, because he actually got duck out the way. You know. And people wasn't dissing Teasy, wasn't hating Teasy until everybody got arrested. Now, you know, once everybody got arrested, that's when it seemed like all the hate towards Teasy came and shit, because people feel like Teasy the one that did this shit dirty and got them bumped up, you know. I'm going to actually reach out to Teasy brother and see if he want to sit down and do an interview, maybe speak on his brother's behalf and shit like that. Because there's a lot of rumors involving Teasy. But he gonna be sentenced first. He's the first person to be sentenced. He's gonna be in that courtroom by himself. He's gonna get an opportunity to face his killer family. He's gonna get a chance to go in there. Now, is he gonna play stupid? Man, I ain't do shit. What the? I ain't do nothing. If he gonna do that, because I don't think that's gonna be enough to get him up out of this. So either he's gonna do that, or he's gonna come in there, take accountability, say he's sorry, and hopefully beg for a second chance at life. Now, is he gonna do that? I don't know. But I wanted to bring it to your attention. It looked like Teasy done turned mentally ill inside of that jail. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the Homie Truth.